Hello everybody, what is up? OG here, not original, but at least organized. I've regained my mental sanity after the last video, and I'm hoping that this one, well, does halfway decent at least. So far, Drain Sim hasn't been very successful, and I kind of get it. Not a lot of people are interested in watching this game as much as they are in playing the game. And completely understandable, but I'm starting off. For today's video, I'm gonna do a few things differently. For instance, I'm gonna try to cut out parts, and even though I'm still gonna be doing content on them, um, today's video is I'm kind of gonna. I don't want to say I'm gonna upload it twice, guys, but I'm gonna do one where I practice editing and then one where it's just straight up the regular gameplay. Where are my tools? Are they still loading in? Did I forget to put tools in the back of my truck? Hmm. Well, the game is still in very low quality. Ah, there's my tools. I was just about to say, surprisingly, taking a long time. Okay, everybody knows the drill by now. I have done this mission before, just like every other mission in this game. Done it before. Which means I know exactly what to do, I know exactly what not to do. I know that the one thing I need most on this mission is one of the few things I left behind. Naturally. Okay, let's go. I don't know exactly where I'll be cutting the video, but it's good to say that I will be cutting it at least, or at least trying to edit it a little bit. And like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna uh, cut or edit it at all. Mainly, I'm gonna do some slight work on it and just try to make it a little bit away from just an hour of me talking about random stuff. Yikes. Okay. No more drains behind these cars like I thought there would be. Okay, crouch. Here's a drain over here that I need to unblock. Like I said, this mission is pretty easy, so this video will only be a one mission video. The next mission might be rather long, and so I feel like putting two missions in one video is a little bit overboard anyway. That's why the last video is 50 minutes. And I should really be practicing editing on that video. You know what? I'm gonna practice editing on that video, but also practice editing on this video? I need to practice everything, so it's not like I can say I'm only gonna practice on one. Maybe I should practice on 100. Maybe I should practice on 1,000 before I even start uploading. Then again, I've been uploading as I've been playing, so it's kind of impossible for me to practice before uploading since I've already uploaded a lot. At least I feel more... Wait. There's a part in this mission that needs a wrench, actually? You gotta be kidding me. A part that actually needs a wrench. So, the thing I threw out, because I was just like, yeah, that's like the one thing I don't need, is actually something I need. Okay. I tell you what. If I manage to cut, this'll be a cut, and I'll just be right back where the wrench is fixing it. I'm still gonna deliver content though, because if I don't successfully cut it, I want it to be good. And cutting content isn't a structural plan. Wait, why am I taking this thing? I don't need this thing. I actually might need the vacuum though, so let's replace the two. Hello? Just gonna leave that there. Hello? Can I pick this up? Hello? Oh, lag spike. And there goes my bucket. Glad to see it's flying. Unlike me, not really progressing at all. Maybe I should leave that joke in. I don't know. I'm gonna also try to make a video at some point where I not 100% the game because I'm not gonna do the achievement hunting, but like full playthrough and then edit it afterwards. Like I completed the main campaign for this, after which I will. Okay, come on, work now. After which I will probably take all of my footage and try to edit it down. I really should start taking this thing seriously, more seriously than anything else I've ever taken seriously ever before. Let's see. Where's the next one? There's a ton here, so this way. Okay. Huh? Hold up. Where's it at? Over here. Nice. And a quick. Just. By now the place should be draining well. Which I feel like it actually is. I'm making progress fast and moving through this mission way faster than that barn. Man, that barn drove me crazy. And not just the barn. If you haven't watched that video, actually go watch it. I really did. And apparently I did have my microphone up, but I had my mic sensitivity so high, so high, that it was still able to hear me. In which case, is the rest of my content just extra loud? And if somebody was put on my playlist to listen to it while they were falling asleep, how disappointed are they that one of the videos went super silent for a while and then just like shot up in volume by like 200 decibels. I should stop saying like. I don't like that. Okay. And close that pipe. And wait, did I do this? No, I did not. Quickly open this one. Look at that. The water level's already gone down significantly. However, there are more places that I need to drain, so as soon as the water level goes down enough, I need to get to those places. I should have probably opened the biggest floodgate first. Well, that is my level of intelligence for you. The thing I probably should have done first is being put off, probably indefinitely. Is there anything? Yeah, I feel like there should be something. These rooms, is there anything back here? I feel like that is just not safe in a building that floods this easily. And I still don't know how to turn off my flashlights, so yeah, apologies on that. I should really try playtesting this game at some point in between recordings, just to like know if I'm doing, just like find out how the flashlight works, at least, right? Okay, let's get to the next important part. The part I should have started at, right over here. And as usual, can't see a thing. Stupid flashlight bothering me. Is that actually open now? Yeah, look at that. Nope. Come on, come on. Get to a place where I can stand. Can I stand on here? Nope, I'm swimming. Oh boy. Will I actually have to use a pump there? I do not know. Let's actually just temporarily set one up here, just to like drain a little bit of the access. I cannot see where I'm putting this thing. Okay, well, good enough. And just quickly add electrical wiring just to start this place off. Did that wiring actually add? No. Did it add? Like, hello? Am I even adding wiring now? Like, why isn't it going in where I want it to go in? There. Did it happen this time? Yes, it did. Let's quickly drain a little bit of water from here. Like that. Nice. Just so that I can dig through that place quickly. And while I'm at it, I should also drain this little area right here. Since I'm working here anyway, there's another area just like this one that I need to drain, so keep that in mind. Make sure I put this in the right place. Is this wire long enough? Yes, it is. It connected properly, and that should do. And now I should be able to finally dig this clear, which means the actual drain that should be working here will effectively actually start doing its job if I can hit the right place with my shovel. Am I still swimming? No, I'm not. Oh! Is it working? Nope. Still the wrong place. Open. Okay. From here. Man, why can't I reach this place? There we go. I think now it's open. Yeah, now it's definitely open. I can remove this one then for now and go to the other side. This place is gonna take the longest to drain. I already know that. So let's get down my second generator, which I'm glad I bought. And let's get that down right over here. Put this thing down here. Have it like that. Electrical wire. Now there's a lot of this footage that might have been cut, so if at random points I just am already talking about something, then that most likely means a part of the video was successfully edited, and I actually found out half about what I was doing. Although realistically the last video would really show if I learned anything about editing. Okay, that's doing great. This courtyard is the biggest problem to this mission, and I know that. Where is my shovel? What? Where's my shovel? Huh? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, what did I do with it? Yikes, that could have been bad. Or worse, if I lost one of my tools. Okay, fair enough. I just wouldn't have had it for the rest of this mission when I eventually returned to my workplace. It would have just respawned. But yeah. I needed it to clear these little itty bitty bits of dirt. As for the rest of the place, should be draining well. Let's just clear up a few more of these just to increase efficiency. Not that this water even has a lot more to begin with. Yeah, just a little bit of an efficiency increase. Lot 1 is almost done. Clearing up these little bits might not seem like it's helping, but the draining speed does change, and I know that. Yeah, this place is actually looking good. Fair enough, there's still a little bit of work to do, but yeah. This video might not even need that much editing, considering how fast this job really is going. I feel like it was a bad idea to say this video would be where I start editing. Okay, hey, I'm gonna do it on the video before this. Practice on the last video that I've technically already uploaded, but might change or re-upload or something. Okay, there we go. As for this area, should be done, right? Nope, absolutely not. Oh, nope, it is. Nice. Which means I can take this generator back, and this area is draining well. But let's actually put this over here and put its water going to parking lot 1, which I'm done with, just so that this area, which still has the highest water level, working the fastest. Efficiency. And there. What? Then on. You have... Are you generating power? No, you're in water. Man, why they do it like that? It's kind of annoying. You can put it on the stairs though, and then just run its electrical wiring through the water. Ha! Not really better in terms of not electrocuting myself, but hey, effective. There we go. That should help at least a little bit, I think. It's definitely not helping this area, which now is getting an additional flooding of water. Where's the nearest drain? This is the nearest drain. Okay. Let's see if I can move this a little bit closer. Like, maybe, I don't know, directly into the drain? Yeah. You're still working, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Most of this job, Lot 1, Lot 2, Lot 3, and Lot 4 are still busy. I assume this is Lot 2. Yep. And it's effectively clean. Okay, come on. Wait, how is this Lot 4? That doesn't make any sense. If that's Lot 1 and that's Lot 2, then... Shouldn't this be... No, this should be Lot 1.5. Or this should be Lot 2, and then that should be Lot 3? How do parking lots work? Something that I don't think anybody has ever brought up in any conversation whatsoever. I don't even think the designers of parking lots have ever had a conversation where any of them brought up, wait, how does this place actually work? Or function, or whatever the right word is. But yeah, even the people who designed this place might not have thought about how it's supposed to work. That's a scary thought. Like, in society, we just trust the people who build and create and design things blindly, and... Okay, fair enough. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is the best bliss you can have. So just ignore how things work and appreciate the fact that they do work at all. Okay, Lot 1 is still busy. How? Wait. What? Oof. That looks so bad. Okay, this area is doing good. Good enough. There should be a drain back here again that I might be missing out on and should reopen. Nope, it's going as effectively as possible. Lot 2 is almost done anyway, so this feels like the area that I should be focused on. Let's see if this part is done. If this part is done, which it is, nice. I actually should have just left that generator right where it was. And then let's just add this red thingy. Yeah. And then let's put its outlet over here. This is just all to drain the courtyard. That's why I put the yellow one in there and everything else. And of course the pipe doesn't connect because I have to practically stand on the thing I'm trying to connect it to. There. Nice. Now I have to turn on the generator first or else I won't know if it's working. There we go. Generator on and this thing on. The courtyard is the biggest area to drain. I know this mission and I know how annoying it can be. Lot 3 is done. Lot 2, Lot 1 and Lot 4 are still busy. But that's mainly due to the courtyard, I suppose. Which is actually not adding to this water level as much as it could be. Yeah, all of its water's just going straight down the drain. And so Lot 1 realistically should be done shortly. Lot 4 over here, I don't get what's adding water to it. It is very far away. It's at points like these that I'm glad I packed my handy vacuum. I really do like using this tool a lot. And I've got to vacuum this spot because obviously it's the most important in the entire parking lot. Water levels are draining fast, at least, which is really good. Really, really good. Okay, lot 1 and lot 2 are both done. Now it's just the courtyard, which is draining slowly. As expected, pretty much. Let's drain this part since the overall drain can't reach this specific little corner. And make the courtyard's job just a whole lot more difficult. Like I said, every other part is done except the courtyard, which is still mostly active. Okay, that one is flashing yellow, which means it's not drawing in a lot of water. The red one is flashing yellow, which means it's not drawing in a lot of water. The biggest problem here is the rain falling on the courtyard, which is constantly filling it up faster than it can be drained. Hence why I need to do this and throw all of that directly down the drain. I actually should go get my squeegee. In my original playthrough of this game, I never tried the squeegee because I never realized its value. But replaying it on YouTube, I have seen that that squeegee is actually not only a useful tool, but possibly one of the most important. Speaking of, where is it? There it is. Glad it didn't go flying with my bucket. Speaking of, where is it? Wow, that's far away. Okay, my bucket really did go flying. This is still being drained, and let's get to this courtyard to help it out a bit. Just push all this water so that it goes down faster. Down the drain, down the drain, down the drain, down the drain. Just like that. A huge increase in the amount getting pushed down. Yeah, the squeegee really is a useful tool. In the original game, my original playthrough, I just ignored its existence. I thought it was kind of worthless, and it's actually much more efficient than using the vacuum here because of how it's pushing the water directly where I want it to go. Right here, which should actually be helping a lot more than it is. And push this all for just a bunch more water going down there and more. I also feel like this thing would be better off if I moved it slightly over, just like that, and move its pipe over here, to which then I can't decide on a solid strategy, so I'm constantly gonna be changing it. Let's plug that thing back in and see how it does now. There we go. And let's get this squeegee working again. Yeah, this middle area was still completely flooded. So hopefully this works well. Yeah. This squeegee is insanely helpful. Look at that. The entire courtyard's water level has gone down significantly. There. All of that goes down. Goes out to the red one over here, which is still siphoning in all the water from there. And the rest I can really just push to the yellow one, which should be helping out a lot. This is very effective. Man, I can't believe how much I underestimated this tool. Usually in games like this, I am very on top of everything and just like, yeah, this is the right way to do this. This is the right way to do that. I'll probably, if I do try to practice editing this video, which I think I will, it'll just be cutting out a lot of the talking in the courtyard, and especially the talking about the squeegee. Come on, man, come on. Everything else is practically done. This courtyard is really just holding on by a thread. Yep, that thing just had a lot more water. Come on, man, this should almost be done. Yeah! Well, that was a very effective video, and for the first time ever, I actually feel well organized. The squidgy was a tool that saved me a lot of time compared to what I initially spent on this mission. For now, this is Organized Gamer shining off. Not OG, but organized at least. Till next time.